Hello everyone, this is Navy Assassin and welcome back, or welcome to Skyrim actually. I said welcome back because I've been trying to record this a couple times and it just wasn't working, but now I think I've gotten it to work. What wasn't working actually was anytime I start to record it, well, last time I started to record it and then the audio cut out for some odd reason, I'm not sure why, but that's fine. We'll just... Anyways,
Hi, the 9. Can't believe it's you. I was just asking around if anyone knew where I might find you. My master and I recently arrived here in Skyrim from Citadel. I thought I'd check the tavern and inn here in Whiterun first, and then set out to the other towns tomorrow. But fortunately the gods favour me today, as you seem to have found me. He's heard of your escape from that awful dragon attack and urgently needs to speak with you. I know nothing more than that. It's at the inn in Fulcrete. Would you please meet him at your earliest convenience? He only wishes to talk to you. Yeah, he gave me this note to give you, and a small token of his appreciation. Now then, I bid you good day, as I have another errand to run. No rest for the weary, as they say. Good day.
okay, well, that will just get us straight into it. It's a Helgen Reborn mod, and we're going to be playing this just to see how it works out. Let's read. Yes, I understand. Okay. Okay. Different. After I got word of your survival from the terrible dragon attack in Helgen, I came to Skyrim as fast as I could. I've sent my trusty messenger Patsy in the hope that he will be able to find you and give you this letter. You are the only survivors, and you may have explicit knowledge that is vital to me. I would very much like to discuss the events of that day with you. These are truly desperate times, and I hope you will accept this small gift of gold as a token of my appreciation. Would you meet with me at the Dead Man's Drink in Falkreath? Sincerely, Marcus Janus. Okay. Okay, so hopefully I downloaded this mod, and I'm hoping that that it is not too difficult. Oops. Have I been to Falkreath yet? Of course I have, for some reason. I'm not sure why. And added onto this, I'm using a whole bunch of mods. I'll leave them all in the description because I won't be able to remember them all. Okay, let's see. I'm using frostfall mod. I'll get that out of the way. That's why there's the extra blue bar. Well, it's blue right now.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
Let's see.
Dragon. I always heard the legends in my childhood, but I always thought they were fairy tales. But they're... Oh, bless the divines, you came! Well met, and welcome. We have much to discuss. Will you tell me, what happened at Helgen? We'll start with after. Your past is none of my concern. That you survived, however, is. Did you see if anyone else made it out of there? Where are the families that... And it's as I feared. My brother and his family are lost. Gods damn it all. I'd hoped for better news.
Yep.
Yes, I've heard the fort is full of them. But appearances can also be deceiving. If I'm right, these are no bandits at all. I have it on good authority there is a man known only as Val inside the keep. He's the leader of a small group of mercenaries, for lack of a better term. Their aim is to kill Thalmor wherever they're found. That they've come out of hiding is beyond mysterious. They're insurrectionists. A resistance movement, if you will. His name is Valerius Tiberius Artoria. We served for many years together in the Imperial Legion, as captains under Titus Mede II during the Great War. He was a good man in those days, an honorable man. Then the Aldmeri invaded, and murdered his wife, son, and daughter in cold blood. They marched them down the streets of the Imperial City and tortured them until they were dead, right in front of the Imperial Palace itself. They said, "Let it be known that any family members of Imperial officers found anywhere else in the province will receive a similar fate." There were many such atrocities committed by those wretched maggots within those walls, and even more unspeakable tragedies in the rest of Cyrodiil. We were under orders to flee the city for Skyrim when they invaded. We left our people, our families, defenseless. Most did not survive. The few that did make it out of there were scattered as refugees throughout the rest of the province. The plan was to regroup here in Skyrim, rest and resupply our forces, and return to the Imperial City to retake it. That took almost a year. Surely you know the history. If not, this book will help you understand a little of what we went through.
I'm just going to cut straight to the point.
Talk to Valerius. Reason with him. Tell him I'll come to the fort alone. Present company excluded, of course. Give this ring to him. It was his wife's wedding. If any of his men try to accost you, show it to them and tell them it is a gesture of goodwill from... They'll give you quarter if they know I sent you. Approach the guards and show them the ring. Tell them Marcus Janus sent you to see Valerius Tiberius Artoria on urgent. Show them this note with my seal, but tell them it's for Valerius. His eyes only. Please, return to me as soon as you can. I'll prepare to... Make haste, young one. And may fortune favor the foolish.
Well, so far it's very well designed. I like this. Okay. Shall we walk? I think we'll walk. If I can remember the way, well, we can just... No, we're not gonna walk. Walking's boring. Alright, so let's hope this works.
Stop right there. Don't even think about moving. You see my friends coming? They won't hesitate to kill you if you so much as breathe funny. Now, who are you? And what is the meaning of this intrusion? Quickly now, speak. Then you need to give me a reason why we shouldn't just kill you where you stand. Never heard of him? You are mistaken. Don't know him either. I'm beginning to run out of... I don't know who you are, stranger, or what, but I advise you to choose your words. Let me see that. Did you say Marcus Janus? From the war, Marcus Janus. Why didn't you say so? Very well. I will take you inside. But all of us have our eyes on you. Follow me.
Alright. Again, pretty interesting.
Offering, what do you think you're doing? Who is this person, and why have you brought them here?
He has an urgent message for you from Marcus Janus. He was alone, and I thought you would want to talk to him.
What? Marcus Janus? Wolfring, have you gone completely mad? That's impossible.
I thought the same thing, sir, but it's true. He showed me a letter to you with Marcus's seal. It's real, all right. And sir, somehow Marcus has found Sabrina's wedding ring and sent it to you.
Very well. We'll see about this. Wolfring, you're dismissed. All of you may resume your patrols.
Yes, sir.
I don't know who you are or why you're here, so you'd better have some good answers. May I see that ring?
Yeah, take it. It's yours.
Sent by Marcus Janus. Where is he now? Do you know how he came into possession of this ring? Yes, I suppose that may have been possible, but this is all so overwhelming. Thank you. I love them very deeply. I nearly went mad after they were murdered by those Altmarine dogs. I wanted nothing but vengeance. Every day of my life is burned with nothing but the desire to make them pay for their murders. But enough of that. Let's see this yes. Marcus Janus. It's certainly you. Tell me, how has he found me here? Very clever, that one. Always was. Bandits. It's not far from the truth, though. Fitting ruse is that's about what we've become. Living our lives in the shadows, hiding and skulking about like some cade. Honor? Bah. And I've no doubt he's filled your head with tales of glory from the war, stories of the keepers of Hatu. I'm afraid that man no longer exists. This hatred, it's consumed me, taken my life. I suppose I would still be rotting down in that damn prison were it not for Marcus. Now I'm just... And rot is nonetheless still rot. The only difference, really, is where and how. Why would he want to help me? After he sees what I've become, he'll leave soon enough. But at least then we can say our proper goodbyes. Now, be gone. Please, leave me in peace.
First, I gotta check something. Just to make sure. Yeah, that's what I meant to check. And it's a good thing that I did. Because that would have broken the entire thing. Whoops. Uh-oh. Okay, never mind. It's... Okay. So we then need to go back to Falkreath. This is it's pretty interesting so far. Okay, the dead man's drink.
Come on in. I got warm food.
Short spoons. Ode to Skyrim's
Welcome to Dead Man's Drink.
the Imperials.
Civil War. Excellent. Well done, my friend. I'm ready to go, but there's just one thing. I'm getting too old. I was hoping that it wouldn't be too much of a burden on you to escort me to the keep. There's another 250. I'm right behind you, but don't go too fast. Unlike you young ones, I'm not cut out for this shite anymore.
Alright, let's go.
Down with
That's the funny thing about those escort missions. You know, and usually in any other game you'd have to walk all the way there. Not in Skyrim. You can just fast travel. That was so dangerous. Alright. Alright.
Valerius Tiberius Arctoria, you old dog. Come here, my friend. Let us have a look at you.
Marcus, why have you come here?
Valerius, I'm sure this is quite a shock to you. Terribly unexpected. I came here to check on my family, but it appears none of them survived.
Then I realized you were here, so I decided it with our interests for two old friends to meet again. At last.
Ah, your brother, yes. Marcus, I'm very sorry. But whatever the circumstances, it does my eyes good to see you again after all these years.
Yes. Same here, old friend. Same here. So, the Keepers of Hatu in Skyrim. Who would have ever dreamed of such a time?
All right, Janus, what is it you really want? Don't forget, I know you, so out with it.
Yes, you do know me, old friend, better than most. Very well. I aim to rebuild this town, and make her my home.
Rebuild? Janus, I have no intention of helping you or anyone else rebuild a town. I'm here on other business.
Yes, I know, Valerius, but if what I propose is true, perhaps we can be mutually beneficial to one another. All I'm asking is that you hear me out. After that, if we're not in agreement, we can part ways and you'll likely never see me again. But Valerius, there's plenty of time to get to all that later. Right now, let's just catch up on old times.
Well, you're in luck, Janus. Those bandits left some fresh wine downstairs, and I need a drink.
Yes, I could use a drink too, old friend. Let me say goodbye to my new friend, and I'll join you. I can't thank you enough for your help. As agreed, here's... I apologize for that. I certainly wasn't intentionally. But yes, I want to make Helgen my home. You know, I grew up just across the border. I have many fond memories of those. Let's just say he'd be happy. And from what I could tell as we came in, it'll be a lot of work cleaning everything up. Then we can take a look at what's left of these buildings and begin rebuilding from there. I'm sure there'll be plenty of work for you if you're interested. Why don't you take a day and think about it? That'll give Valerius a... Can you return to see us in a day or so? Thank you once again, friend. I'll see you then.
Okay.
Now then, Marcus, let's go get that wine. You're in one piece, so I trust your trip went smoothly.
Yes. Fortunately, it was without incident. Of course,
Okay, well, we're just gonna have to wait a day, and then we'll see what we can do. Alright, so we're just gonna wait a day. 19. And 10. Alright, so I just need to go back in here. See what we can see. Okay.
Dragon. I always heard the legends in my childhood. Ah, yes, we've been waiting for you. Now that you're here, we have a matter of grave importance to discuss with you. So you really think this nonsensical plan of yours will work, Val?
Janus, it has to work. We have no choice. Now then.
Reporting as ordered, sir.
Good. The armor looks good on you two.
Well, it itches, and it stinks.
It's had a dead man in it. What do you expect?
So, now that we're all here, Valerius, would you
Who
like
is he
to
talking
elaborate
to?
on your plan?
Okay. Okay.
Did you ever stop
Oh,
to
okay,
wonder
yeah.
how my men and I came to this place? Well, yes, but that's not all of it. Up until a couple of weeks, and our sources began reporting on new Thalmor. Rumor was that they were turning an old fort into a prison for captured Talos worshippers. I sent my best man, Korst, on the mission. Unfortunately, he did not return, and I'm afraid... About 2... Finding Korst is the main reason we're here. This fort gave us the perfect spot to rest, resupply, and prepare to find out what happened to him. So, we eliminated the bandits, took over the fort, tried to blend in and not draw attention to ourselves. Yes, fortunately, the Imperials left everything behind when they abandoned this place. It looks like Elenwen herself was here. I need you to pose as an Imperial officer with orders to transfer Korst back to Elenwen for interrogation. Legion prisoner transfer parties always travel in groups of 3, so Falco and Sienna will be going with... As you can see, they're already in Imperial uniform. You must do the same if this... We found some officer's armor that should fit you, and Alton put a little enchantment on it for you. It's only worn by high-ranking officers, so it should help you if you have any other powers of persuasion. This would be the time to use them. Perhaps between the two it will be enough for this to work. While searching the fort, we found a communique from her own hand, and were able to forge a transfer order to give to the men at the... If the Thalmor officers question you, remind them you're a special envoy from the embassy. They had best come... Hopefully it'll be enough. But if not, yes. And I've heard there's a particularly ruthless justiciar named Arundel who may be in charge there. If it's the Arundel I know, you can be certain he will kill you on sight. So, you must... Thank you, friend. The prison is located... Here's your armor.
Ooh, pretty. Well, I don't get any boots or anything, just the armor. That's kind of disappointing. I will admit it does look cool. Alright. Well. Yeah, they're following me. Let's go.
Seeing Marcus again has been good for me. Thank you.
Wait, where's my... Okay, yeah, it's there. Alright. Something tells me this is gonna go terribly wrong, or really well, so let's hope for the best. Alright. Well, we're gonna have to just go. Need to be able to think. So yeah, all I need to do is just follow this road. Yeah, that'll be good. Just gonna make sure. Nope, I'm not going the right way. Wait, in that case. Yeah, I needed to go that way. Huh, that's alright. So we just need to follow this road. Okay, so yeah. We'll take this. Looks like it's like some kind of shortcut, so hopefully I don't get killed along the way. Whoa. Okay, yeah, it's blizzard blindness. Or snow blindness, but it's because it's a blizzard. So after we get through that... Where are my buddies? There I go. So... Oh, well, here we go. I don't know what that was about. Alright, well. Oh, okay, I understand. Alright, sure. Anyways, I'm gonna leave this part here. I know we didn't do much, but that was quite a while. So next time we're gonna go into this fort and get back our guy. See you guys in the next video.